This is the third leg of a road trip across Belize, and if you found yourself here on my little channel, I'm going to assume you, like me, love travel and perhaps might even consider traveling to Belize one day. For whatever your reason, I can assure you that if you like to travel a little bit off the beaten path, a little more adventure, and away from crowds and hotels, then absolutely this video is for you. Thank you for being here. We actually started our trip in Cape Cocker and then headed to Placentia. I did upload those videos already if you're interested. This is part 3. So from Placentia, we headed to the famous Hummingbird Highway and then deep into the Belize rainforest. We stayed for about 2 days at the most incredible rainforest stay, and I promise it is worth it to watch this video if you like staying in unique, local, or just, want to see something a little bit different. Well, we have been driving for about 2 hours on the Hummingbird Highway, which was really nice. And now we wanted to stop and find something to eat before the sun goes down. So we're at this, I don't know, a very remote little town. I'm pretty sure that this is a school here. I could be wrong. Looks kind of schoolish. It's a tiny, tiny little town up in, we're in a national park in Belize. And we're having some burritos at this little shack called El Paso Restaurant. We got here last night and I didn't get a chance the lighting wasn't great, so I didn't want to share a video, but we are staying in the most magical little cabin, I guess you would call it, but it's more than a cabin, and I'll show that a little bit later. But we're heading out for our morning run, and we are right in the middle of the jungle. We're in a national forest, right on the edge of it, and yeah, it's just it's so quiet, except for the jungle noises. That's not quiet, but just such a beautiful place, as you can see, not just imagine. Waking up feeling my privilege, being able to do this with my family, missing the people that aren't here, but there's some hear the sounds. I'm not sure if this is going to capture it. So anyway, we're planning on going to a little town that's about 40 minutes away called San Ignacio or later on today, and we will have some lunch. We're not feeling 100%, at least my travel mates, so we're kind of going to take it easy, eat, go to the market, kind of explore the area. This property is on something like 100 acres, so they have some massive trails. We're just going to go and explore. Apparently way up there somewhere. We haven't seen it yet. There's a cabin, and then it overlooks the area, and so we're gonna maybe try to check that out for sunset tonight. If we could get a nice sunset, that would be good. I did see a really cool toucan earlier up in the trees. I just saw something run across here. I wonder what that was. Oh, I gotta stop for a second. Oh. Okay, we've been pretty much running uphill for the last 15 minutes. But we're officially in the mountain pine ridge forest. Little checkpoint, okay. Can I do this? Whew. There's maybe about a 500-meter hike up from where we're staying. You can go up and up and up and up. At the very, very, very top of the property is this little cabin you can see right here. Really, really cool. Like it looks, clearly the owner, what an amazing artist you are. Woodworking, you really makes me think a lot of my dad, who is also a woodworker and would have loved this place. He died way too young, but he would have absolutely loved the work that you do. And clearly, even up here in this little cabin you've made has satellite internet. There's a washroom, but you know what? There would be a lot of people who would just want to come up, would be willing to hike, bring their packs and hike up and just kind of hunker down. I would have been happy with this, but we got this giant mansion of an art. We're literally staying in a work of art where we're staying, but this is pretty cool. Beans, cheese with him, but no cheese for us. They made the tortillas from scratch, and everything else was from scratch. So let's see how taste. You have that homemade taste to it. That's an interesting way of eating it. You could probably just eat it with your fingers.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think of Ignacio, San Ignacio?
It's about what I expected, I guess. It's a shame that all those great restaurants are on.
Everything's closed.
Sunday.
Yes, I know. We never really assumed, including the market. Half the market was closed too. Nini's barbecue.
Loading.
Oh, and you're not getting. Yeah, it's like maybe it's just how their version of scaffolding, right? Like they do it well. Oh, this is a big park. Wow, very big. Any ping pong tables? Well, it's laundry day, and we're just hanging up there's bread, meat.
Just making it look like you were involved.
I wasn't. Well, Brad did most of it.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Supplies.
Yes, all right. We got some clean clothes finally.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many clothes that we brought, like just for the three of us. Holy moly. Is this pretty much all your clothes?
Yeah.
Me too. I don't have any other. I just have those and what I'm wearing, so I guess it's not that bad. Right. We're going to, one of the reasons why we came here in the first place is to go see some of the Mayan ruins. So we're here. Normally you can take your car across this river, but if you watched any of my other video, it's like they've been getting like rain season amounts of rain, so you cannot not take the car across right now. I guess the river's too high, so we had to park here, and then they'll take people across. Nice to meet you. Okay. So normally, because it's at the red?
When it's in the yellow, they close it.
Okay.
Because right now you guys will see that the ramp
it's really
will not touch the cement. So for the cars, it will touch the part.
So normally a car would just come on here, but with it's too high, eh?
Yeah. Buenas tardes. What we know of the Mayas, that they settled in these areas around 1000 BC, right? Now, when they came here, they were looking for water. So they settled close to the river.
Right.
Now, they were not building big structures. They were building stick homes, right? Covering it with mud and clay, and building the roof with the cocoon leaves, thatch roofs.
Right.
Right? So they were using cocoon leaves to cover the roof. So, all right, that's it. Can you smell it? You cook at home?
Oh, that's so good. Don't tell me. Nutmeg, cinnamon.
You're close. Something
sage.
that you use for cooking.
Yeah. I know. What's that
Anise.
black? Anise? No, it's the black one. What's it called?
Oh,
Alright.
Clover. It's like clover.
This is the allspice tree.
Allspice.
The
Yeah.
pale one that
Yeah.
you see.
Oh,
That's
that
the
smells good.
allspice tree. But see the smell? We use it for cooking.
Yeah.
Sometimes you believe that allspice is a mixture of spices, but it's just one. And what word. Now the X in Maya is always pronounced as SH. Shh.
Okay.
Now, easy for you. I'll make it easy. Break the word in two. Shunan means maiden, and Tunich means of rocks. Maiden of the rocks. Shunan Tunich.
Oh.
Right? Really easy. Now, when they started to appear, they didn't know anything. Right? They didn't know how to build big temples like this. Right? They were just farmers and hunters. Farming and different types of crops, like chili pepper, squash, corn, and they were also fishing, hunting like birds like turkey, we could say iguanas. Years to learn. Classic period 200 to let's say 800 AD. Everything was beautiful, everything was fruitful. So they started to build big kingdoms like this, big temples like this, right? They had plenty of resources and the population was growing, right? They started to follow a theocratical system of government based on religion, right? Where they started to pay taxes and labor. But what happened?
Climbing this Mayan temple. Still get to the top.
West is this way. West is this way. West is this way.
Oh
East
my
is that
gosh!
way.
Wow! Holy moly!
South and north.
Insane! Wow!
From here, where you're aware that from here you can see Guatemala and Belize is like a 360 view of Guatemala and Belize. Now you take a look to the right, you see all those little homes
Just on the other side
and
of the
vegetation.
forest. Yeah.
That's how close we are to Guatemala actually. No offense, that's Guatemala.
Wow!
Now take a look We are in that's Benque Viejo. That's my beautiful hometown. All those little homes that you see. Now, see that big yellow home there?
Yeah, right there.
That kind of, we can say that the hilltop will divide the town and the village.
Right.
Then here to the left, you can see that's the little village. All those little homes and vegetation. That's the little village known as San Jose Socots.
Is that okay?
Across the ferry. During the terminal period of the Mayas, and this is around 800 to the 1500s. What happened then? What do you think happened?
War? Competition?
Other people came.
If you take a look into the classic period where everything was beautiful, too much people, what they used to feed the people?
Famine.
Oh, right.
Corn.
Hunger. Yeah. Oh, corn.
Corn
okay.
they used to feed the people, right? And that was the main starch.
Yeah.
So imagine back then on the Mesoamerica,
Yeah.
5 different,
Yeah.
countries. Mexico, Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador, where, these people settled. Archaeologists believe that there were around 2 million Mayas, but 30 million, sorry. But this is the Mesoamerica. Just in Belize, archaeologists believe that there were around 2 million Mayas.
Wow.
Now, the population of today is 450,000 people. Where did all these people went? Like I said, terminal period around 800 to 1500. Look back into the classic period. Overpopulation,
Yeah.
right? Lack of resources.
Yeah.
Now, if you have lack of resources, that's where you will start internal wars.
Yeah.
So all these things were happening at once. Imagine building big temples like this. How many trees you have to cut?
Yeah.
Did you want to look like a really old lady walking down the stairs? Is that the
Not gonna
plan?
run down like some people I know. Did you see another one down here?
There was another one, but one in the hole.
See one right there, see?
Oh yeah.
It's like a female.
Where?
Females tend to be
Come down
smaller.
here and get it.
We found a little restaurant on the side of the road, and once again, we're having rice and beans. That's what we've had for breakfast and lunch and dinner for the last week. But I don't care because I love rice and beans, and it gives us the protein that we need. I think we're a little bit lacking in vegetables, but that's okay. But check out this view. This is called San Antonio, right? San Antonio. And I did get some tortillas from this place, which I'm gonna pick up in a minute. Oh, all right. Well,
You gotta try it.
I'll try it.
First, Mom will just say it's not that hot. Regardless.
You know me, I love my hot sauce. So this
What do you
is.
wanna try?
All right, I'll try it first, and then I want to see if you like the ceviche. Shrimp ceviche.
Yeah, I like all the onions.
Wow, look at all the onions and fresh veggies.
White
in it.
and red onions.
Yeah. Is it
flavor,
good?
pal.
Good flavor? Aren't you gonna try the
I'm
hot
gonna
sauce?
Try this.
I'm not sure how my audio is going to be, but I'll give it a shot. We are in Big Rock Falls, and we actually came at it from a different way than Google leads you. So if you're in the area in the KO district in this Pine Ridge National Forest, it will lead you to the other side, and there's these like really, really massive stairs. I'll show it, that you would walk up and down. I'm not sure if you pay. if you take that way, but the way we went was directed by the official park staff. We went into a parking lot in a campground, and it was 15 Belize, so it was about just equivalent to about $7 US each to get in, and your parking, your car is probably safe for there. And then we do take some stairs, but it's not like the other ones. These are fairly safe feeling. Anyway, here's the look at it. Kind of cool place we're at. So not sure if we're gonna go swimming or not. It's a really humid day, but it's not sunny, which is kind of nice. These aren't too bad, these stairs. It was raining a lot last night, so it's very high, and I think you can potentially get here and have it not even be able to swim, but I could be wrong. How are you doing? Good, thanks. So let me show you around this jungle stay. I'm just sitting on the porch. The entrance is right there, and you can sit on the porch and just watch the birds. Lots of toucans and other tropical birds that I don't know the names of, but just going to do a little tour. So, screened-in porch is here. Huge screened-in porch. Look at this, goes all the way around. Insane. All the way around. Hammock 1, hammock 2, and then a little cozy nook. Okay, kitchen. I'm doing a little tour. What'd you think of the jungle house?
It's pretty awesome in just about every way. I don't know.
Here's the kitchen. It was very functional. Everything was included.
Possibly too big for us.
Yeah, definitely too big. 4 bedrooms. This beautiful kitchen area. Hopefully the lighting is okay. It's pretty dark, but the house is completely off the grid. So they have these skylights that make it look like there's light. So here's a washroom, shower, and the whole bit. So if you can see, I just came from the kitchen. Bedroom. This would be a double bedroom, but they just have it as a single. And with like a little games area, I guess, that you could easily have another bed in there. And then you go into another room. This would be like an office area. Then you head into another bedroom, completely surrounded by the jungle. And if you look, all the furniture is beautiful furniture. Everything in here is made by the owner and his partner, his woodworking partner that actually lives on the property. But everything is made from them, all the furniture. But now here's another screened in little porch area. You can hear how quiet it is. Okay. Bedroom number 3. Again, look at this beautiful furniture. Opens up into the It's funny though at night, oh, it's so loud from just the nature. Loud birds. So there's a whole other section under here. Again, look at this beautiful furniture, all made by the owner here. It's gorgeous. Washer and dryer, which we made use of. And then, we did not use this, but we might as well share. Oops. I don't know which key this is. I can't open it. Another bathroom with a big bath. How nice. Honestly, I think staying in that room in this environment would be enough. We were really lucky to have this whole place and to experience an off-the-grid jungle stay, and it really, truly was a jungle stay. It was quiet, lots and lots of wildlife, tons and tons of trails to hike. Like I said, like we would have been happy if we drove up the driveway up there and we were told that was our room and that was it. Instead, we did get the entire place. So we'd like to thank, obviously huge thanks to the owner, who is also an artist and just felt very at home here. And we loved going for lots of runs. It was quiet. The people were not insane drivers. The roads were reasonable. There wasn't any garbage, just a really nice spot here, which is close enough to access all the fun things around the national park, which we're right on the edge of this Pine Ridge Park. We did experience a bit of rain, so we weren't able to do as much. Some of the stuff was canceled. The tours, we didn't do the tours, but we did do the waterfall, which I shared. So that was that. We are out of here. You guys did a check of everything? Where do we put this key?
I guess we give it to him.
Oh, when we leave. All right.
Oh, you got the map here. You're flying over there.
what I meant. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But you're basically in the same spot. Thing? Yeah.
No, you can take picture and they have my page on them.
Okay, then I'll look. Yeah, okay. So what is it that you're making right now?
I am making panadas and salpuras for you.
Wow.
Vegan.
And where do you learn to make all this? Where did you?
We raise with corn, so
You just everything, and it's so healthy. Yeah.
these are corn. This is actually real corn. This is not from.
There's a new house.
Wow. This is like, now this I could stay long term.